Turkey's government's often been accused of giving hardline Islamists too wide a berth. Now, that could be changing. As an exchange of gunfire at the border with Islamic State militants, fighter jets scrambling after the shooting death of a government soldier. It's the latest fallout from that border town suicide attack Monday in the Turkish town of Suruç. The government blames ISIS, an attack Monday that left 32 mostly student activists dead. Let's cross to Ankara and correspondent Jasper Mortimer. Jasper, what's the latest on the border?
A little over 2 hours ago now, Francois, gunmen on the Syrian side opened fire on a Turkish border post, according to the Turkish governor of Kilis province. In the initial outburst, 3 Turkish soldiers were hit. One of them died and 2 were wounded. The firing continued. Turkey returned the fire, bringing up tanks and armored car. For more than an hour, Turkish tank shells fired at the militants on the other side. And according to Turkish officials, one IS militant was killed. I've spoken to a security analyst who knows that section of the border very well, and he said that part of northern Syria, 30 kilometers east of Kilis town, is in Islamic State hands. But he also said it was exceptional for the IS to start a firefight with Turkish troops across the border. So it seems that with recent developments in the past few days, both sides are on edge.
And it's something of a three-way fight, with Turkish Kurds accusing their own government of complicity with ISIS. And after Wednesday's revenge attack by the PKK targeting 2 police, Jasper, we're getting word of another policeman killed, this time in the southeastern city of Diyarbakir.
Yes. There, the police appeared to have fallen into a trap. There was a traffic accident in a side street in central Diyarbakir, which is virtually the Kurdish capital of Turkey. 2 policemen arrived on the scene and were promptly shot. One officer died in hospital. The other was wounded but is alive. Police reinforcements arrived and began chasing the culprits, even deploying a helicopter. We've no idea of which group the culprits belong to yet. But as you said, this does come one day after 2 policemen were shot dead in the flat that they shared in Ceylan Pinar, which is 120 kilometers south of Diyarbakir. And that killing was claimed by the Turkish Kurd guerrilla group, the PKK.
Jasper, Turkey, a NATO member, and I know that on Wednesday, President Erdogan spoke with his U.S. counterpart, Barack Obama.
Yes, after Monday's bombing in Suruç, in which 32 Turks were killed, it became quite clear that Turkey must do more to secure its border with Syria. And according to the White House, Obama phoned President Recep Tayyip Erdogan yesterday, urged him to beef up security along the border to stem the flow of IS fighters back and forth. Today, Turkish officials are saying they're going to deploy a range of techniques, implements such as surveillance balloons, thermal cameras, motion sensors, and they're going to erect 2 fences along the border with a road in between. They can't do this for the whole border. It's more than 900 kilometers long, but they will do this for those parts of the border where the infiltration is greatest.
Jasper Mortimer, please check in as soon as there are further updates to that situation on the border. And again, that'll be the topic in 1 hour's time here in the France 24 debate.